Hello, 8th grade. Let's take a look at your IXL today. I want to actually talk to you about some skills. Let me show you here real quick. So yesterday I assigned this one, substitution with word problems. If you're not done with this one yet, that is okay. I'm going to extend the due date on this one to Wednesday, all right? Because this is true 8th grade math right here. You are going to need to know this for high school, so I really want you to focus and do well on this one. Substitution, and you're going to need to know elimination, but if you're not done with substitution yet, take your time, try to finish by Wednesday, all right? If you are done with substitution and you feel confident in how to do it, we're going to move on with elimination today, all right? Doesn't mean that the people who haven't done elimination don't have to do it. You do, but I'm going to make this due on Thursday. This one's due on Wednesday, all right? So let's open elimination and show you how to do that. I'm actually going to split my screen here. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. As soon as that decides to open, I will show you how to do this. Let me clear this off. Okay, so let's look at this. Very similar to substitution. This morning, Marshall processed 2 catering orders at the sandwich shop where he works. The first order was one tray of club sandwiches and 1 tray of veggie sandwiches at a cost of $9. The second order was $17 for 1 tray of club and $3 for and 3 trays of vegetarian. How much did the trays cost? So once again, in this paragraph right here, you're going to have to find 2 equations. So let's read it again. The first order was for 1 tray, all right, of club sandwiches. That's going to be my X value. And 1 tray of veggie sandwiches, and that's going to be my Y value. Together, they cost $9. So I'm going to say X, that's my 1 tray of club sandwiches, plus my 1 tray of veggie sandwiches, Y. Together, they equaled $9. Let's keep reading. The second order, which was $17, right, was 1 tray of club sandwiches, so X, and 3 trays of veggie sandwiches. So with elimination, here is what you need to try to do. Let me fix that. You need to try to make one of these variables, your X's or your Y's, it doesn't matter which one, but you need to make them opposites. All right. So they need to be opposites. So if this is a positive X, this needs to become a negative X. If this is a positive Y, this needs to become a positive Y. It's going to be a lot harder to change the Y's since this has a 3 attached to it. So let's do the X's. How are we going to make this a negative X, right? You can multiply the whole thing by -1, right? And I'm going to move the new equation down here. So that would make the new equation negative X, -1 times Y is going to be negative Y equals -9. See what I did there? So I just multiplied it by -1 and it changed those. Okay. So now what you're going to do is just put these 2 equations together. So if we have an X minus an X, these cancel out. If we have 3Y minus 1Y, that's going to give us 2Y. And then we have 17, right, minus 9, which is going to give us, right, 17 minus 9, which is going to give us 8. Okay. Now it's just basic algebra, which we've been doing for a while. So divide this side by 2, divide this side by 2. My Y is going to be 4. Okay. So now I'm going to erase this now. Okay. So if you don't have this, make sure you get it down because I'm erasing the screen here. All right. I'm going to write up here Y equals 4. Okay. So now you just got to take Y equals 4 and put it into those equations. I shouldn't have erased the equations, but that's okay. It was X plus Y equals 9 was one of them. And the other one was X plus 3. What was it? x plus 3 equals 17. 3y equals 17. Okay, so now you just need to take your y equals 4 and plug that into one of these equations. Doesn't matter which one. Let's just do this one because it seems very simple. So if we have x plus 4, because that's what I'm saying now, equals 9, then we can easily see that x is going to be 5, right? So there's your answer. Y is 4, x is 5. Don't forget, you need to remember which variable represents what. So club sandwiches was your x value, so that is going to be 5. And vegetarian sandwiches was your y value, so that is going to be 4. See? Okay, so that's all you're doing. Let's do one more together. And this skill only has, this recommended skill only has one level of difficulty because they're all the same. So you don't have to worry about the problems getting harder this time. So let's look at another one. In order to burn calories and lose weight, Mabel is trying to incorporate more exercise into her busy schedule. She has several short exercise DVDs she can complete at home. Last week, she burned a total of 518 calories by doing 4 body sculpting workouts and 5 yoga sessions. So that's your first one. So we're going to say body sculpting is X value. So we're going to say 4X, because 4 body sculpting workouts plus 5 yogas equals a total of 518 calories that she burned. Okay, second equation. This week, she has completed 2 body workouts and 5 yoga sessions. And she's burned 414. Okay, so once again, you need to get one of these to be the opposite, right? You could do this equation by a -2, and that would make this then -4. Or since these are already 5y and 5y, let's just do times -1 again. So I'm going to multiply this whole thing by -1. Multiply it by -1. Now I get -2x minus 5y equals a -414. Okay, I'm going to rewrite this equation down here, and I got 4x plus 5y equals 518. Okay, so now you just put these equations together. If we just kind of draw a line and put these together, 4 minus 2 is going to be 2x. The 5y's cancel, right, because you eliminated those. So 2x equals, and then over here you got 518 minus 414, which is 104. And then we need to find out what x is. So I need to divide by 2, divide by 2. X is going to be 52, right? So x equals 52. Again, I'm going to erase this. Remember that x equals 52, and I got to rewrite my equations real quick. So the first one was 4x plus 5y equals 518. And the second one was 2x plus 5y equals 414. Okay, so I need to take my 52 and plug it into either equation. Does not matter which one. I'm going to do just the lower one because 2 times 52 is going to be easier than 4 times 52. So let's just rewrite this. 2 times 52 plus 5y equals 414. Okay, so 2 times 5 is 10. Actually, I'm just going to do it over here. 52 times 2. So 104 plus 5y equals 414. Why do I keep writing my 4s like that? I don't know. Okay. Got to get y by itself now. We're trying to figure out what y is because we already know what x is. Okay, so I need to subtract 104 on this side, subtract 104 on this side, and I'm left with 5y equals, so if I subtract that 0, 1, 3, 10, right? Okay, divide by 5, divide by 5, y is going to equal, so 310 divided by 5, right? 6 times, so 62. Okay, and there you go. X is 52, Y is 62. Go back to your problem. Sculpting was our X value, right? So that was 52. Yoga was the Y value. Yoga for Y, that makes sense, 62. And there you go. So that is all you're doing, right? 2 questions, you're already at 50% if you take your time. So ideally, if you take your time and do these, you should be done after 4 questions, I would think. Because I only did 2 and I'm already at a 50%. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Watch this video as many times as you need. Hope you all have a good day. Try to get outside today. It's going to be nice. Take care. And my daughter is banging on the door. Adios.